Vlog 2! Yes! Yes! Vlog 2, The Return. Who doesn't love a sequel? Anybody who's seen Love Never Dies? Vlog 2! Vlog 2, The Return. Vlog 2, The Return. Anyway, so thank you for watching my first video and thank you for coming back to my difficult second vlog. And thank you for all the kind responses. One friend did tell me I was a bit too camp. I mean, this was coming from a drag queen called Christine. And one producer told me I was a bit OTT. Rude. So what do you think? Am I too camp? Am I over the top? Is this better? Is that better? Oh, wait a minute. How about that? So, moving on. Also this week, Theresa May has won a no-confidence vote in her government, but with her Brexit plan defeated, what could happen next? Oh, I don't know. Who am I trying to kid? Okay, let's get back to business. Show business! So, it's been another great week for understudies. Caroline Sheen took over from Louise Redknapp in 9 to 5. Caroline went on Twitter saying 9 to 5? More like 24/7 to get this role under my belt by the 28th. Over above the Stag in Vauxhall, Tom Blackmore came to the rescue, stepping in for Christian Lunn on their gala night. Tom slipped into the high heel shoes of the title role in Grinder the Opera and said it was an out-of-body experience. I managed to see Madeline Alberto in Aspects of Love at the Suffolk Playhouse. Later that week, she was taken ill and Jessie May stepped in. She had 3 hours to prepare for both the matinee and evening show, guided by the director Jonathan O'Boyle, who had worked with her on Hair. Anybody who's read my blog championing the Understudy will know exactly how much I support these guys. I went back this week to Studio 88's newest cabaret venue, The Space, to see my favourite understudy, Steph Parry, performing her own cabaret, The Girl Who Ran Down the Road.
Tonight the super trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there.
So this week I launched a brand new series called That Stage Your Blog Meets. I'll be chatting with Steph Parry in a couple of weeks, so look out for that interview on my YouTube. And you can see the first interview with Joel Harper-Jackson later this week.
And I saw my face on a billboard in Newcastle.
Wow.
Just got off the train and then was walking out the station, looked left, and I was like, ah, that's me!
So
So
you have to get a selfie.
yeah, of course it is. Mum, look at me, Mum.
Yesterday I launched a competition to win 2 tickets to an evening with Stephen Schwartz at the Hope Mill Theatre in Manchester. If you want more information about how to enter, have a look at the video, or find more information on my website. Also this week, Matt Hemley from The Stage was accused of getting his facts wrong when he published the article, Open Air Theatres Set Sights on Black Lead for Andrew Lloyd Webber's Evita. He went on to say what would be an historic first. I know what you're thinking. Should that be a historic first? And is a form of the indefinite article that is used before a spoken vowel sound. It doesn't matter how the written word in question is actually spelled. So we say an honour, an hour, an air, for example, because the initial H in all 3 words is not actually pronounced. By contrast, we say a hare or a horse, because in these cases, the H is pronounced. So words that tend to cause more problems, historic, horrific, and hotel, if horrific was pronounced without its initial H, i.e. if it was spelled historic, then it would be appropriate to use an in front of it. And appropriate, therefore, to refer to an historical first. In the 18th and 19th century, people often did pronounce these words in this way. Today, though, these words are generally more pronounced with a spoken H at the beginning, so it's now more logical to refer to a historical event. To be fair, we're not living in the 18th century anymore, but judging by some of the responses to this article, you'd think we were. Stewart Briggs is back with his series of That Cabaret. Good name. I managed to catch his first show of the year with Dev Joshi earlier this week. I'll be back at the Arts Theatre on 8th of February with Jack Reitman and Shakira Rattray. Sadly closing this week was The Inheritance. If you didn't see it, it was incredible. Ugh. Where do I start? It's the only 7-hour show that I went to see twice. It was that good. And if you thought I was the only queen to make a return this week, and the queens are back, you were wrong. And we're not talking about Latrice Royale. Six is back. It's honestly one of the best musicals of 2018, in my opinion. And I'm so glad it's back. Six is back at the Arts Theatre to the end of the year. It's amazing. Meanwhile, whoa, what was happening on RuPaul? So that's it for this week. Enter my competition. And if you've got anything you want to say, talk to me. Let me know. Tell me what you think of the show. Tell me what you've been watching. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Tell me what you've been up to. Until next time, bye-bye.